Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody who's watching now or later is having a great day or has a great day. Thank you guys for taking the time to tune in. Today we have a very special flight. This is a requested route from, I don't know what to name myself, bro, or as we so fondly call him on the channel, just bro, because he didn't know what the name was. So anyways, we're sitting on the ground here in Zurich. Beautiful A321 in the British Airways colors. This is our first time, I think, on stream doing a domestic, or I'm sorry, an international, like, flight. I mean, you know what I mean. Like in another country's colors. I don't think we've done that before. So this will be interesting. We're SPEEDBIRD today. That's always fun. One of the coolest call signs, if not the coolest call sign in the game. So yeah, I mean, let's just jump right into this thing here. We're going to pause the music. And like I said, we're going to try to get right into this thing and get her loaded here. The previous crew left it in a turnaround state for us, so we appreciate them for that. And I'm lagging quite a bit here, guys, so sorry if things don't look so hot, but they're not super hot right now. So with that being said, we'll go over here, wake up the iPad, and take a look at what we're going to be doing out of here. No ATC on in Zurich, but we do have a bunch of ATC in London, and apparently some pretty rough weather in London as well. Light rain broken at 700, so yeah, so definitely IFR condish out there. I think we imported that already. Let's go ahead and we'll take some time and we'll pull the jet bridge over, call the fuel truck, get the GPU out here, cargo door, baggage guy. We'll get the catering loading up here as well. Just get everybody on the case. I got to work on my GSX because since I like reinstalled everything, I haven't had GSX at all. So we're going to have to go back through and take a look at that. Weather here in Zurich. Let's take a look. It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Maybe. Nope, there it is. There we go. Weather in Zurich is 1001 on the altimeter. Pretty decent weather here. Just low pressure, that's all. And with all that being said, I still forgot to actually start the loading of everything. So let's go ahead and see how much fuel we need. We'll go real time on that. 3 minutes is fine. Load up the packs. 13 minutes. Yeah, we'll go 3 minutes on the passengers there while we load everything up. Alright, take a look down here. We got the Leap 1As. Interesting thing I learned actually recently is that the 1A stands for Airbus. Since the Leaps are still on the Boeings, the Maxes, they still use that. So the Boeing has the Leap 1B, Airbus has the Leap 1A. That was kind of interesting. We'll go ahead and request our route. And we'll look at the IRS in it. We are already aligned, so we're all good to go there. Cruising at 340 today. SPEEDBIRD 713 on the call sign. So that is, again, so cool. Now, let's take a look, because I know you can do it in the fly-by-wire. I don't know if you can do it here, but let's take a look and see if we can request weather and print it. No ATIS report received. Cool. Let's just see. Go back, maybe AOC menu, weather request, METAR from LSZH. How do I? Is that? Can I just send it? Sent. Okay. Let's see what happens. And then received messages, perhaps METAR and print. I guess we already have the weather more or less, but nice. I love doing that though, dude. I love the freaking, I love printing it. We'll just go 2000 on the squawk, and you can rip it out. That's so sick. I love that so much, dude. All right, so again, yeah, as expected there, just like we read a second ago. So nothing too crazy there. All right.
Zurich ground, Air India 740, turning on final runway 14. Zurich
there you
ground.
go.
Good Zurich traffic.
All right, so we're gonna depart. What was the winds though? Out of the south, so we can take runway 16. It's a little far, but it's not too far. Take runway 16 on the Vebit 4 Whiskey. It looks like Vebit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, or not. Vebit 4 Whiskey. I think I have to update the nav databases again. What does it want us on the Vebit 4 Whiskey? Okay, off runway 28. If I change runways, is that going to make that much of a difference for us? Let's see. 28.
Boarding completed.
Oh, Vebit 4 Whiskey. Yeah, it is on there. I mean, all right. I guess we can take 28. We'll just have pretty substantial crosswind, but it's only 9 knots, so it shouldn't be too bad. All right. Anyways, go ahead and insert that, and we'll take a look at that after. In terms of the arrival, we're looking at the... Holy crap. Okay, let's just take 27 right for now, right? Is that...
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck,
winds in London are also out of the south, so it's kind of a direct crosswind. So we'll just load up the ILS 27 right for now.
Traffic with 1951 crossing now.
Looking at the LO... Yeah, Alice 1 Hotel, LSO transition. What?
We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable,
I really hope I don't have to like do that. That would be
welcome aboard.
We're just gonna go no via for now, and then yeah, we'll just rock with that. Okay. So go in it. Let's check out the fuel situation. 13.0 on the fuel. That is good with us. We'll go 13.0. Right? Notice it. Yeah. Okay. 13.0 on the block. That's our zero fuel weight, and our fuel requirements are 2.7 on the alternate and 2.0 on the final. So 2.7, that's pretty close to what we had, and then 2.0. I'm not sure if we can change that one. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, cool. And that gives us about 23 minutes extra, which honestly we should probably have more because it's pretty rough weather down there in London, but we'll make it work.
320 degrees with 227.
We'll just go London departure. Perf page, since there's no performance data that we can really get, we're just gonna go ahead and do the standard stuff. Departure transition altitude is 7,000, so that's right. And everything else is good to go there. Secondary flight plan doesn't really do anything in the old fly-by-wires. And let's go ahead and get pulled up the charts. We'll pull up a taxi chart out of here. Airport info. And the SID, we'll go light mode. We did take the Vebit 4 Whiskey. Vebit 4 Whiskey. And we'll take a look at it here as well. Transition altitude 7,000. Initial clearance 5,000. And... doesn't really look like we'll just be tracking to Brego, which is a flyover waypoint. We got to be above 5,000 at Brego. That's really the only restriction. Constraints. Let's just take a look on the departure. Vebit Brego. Wait, did I pull up the wrong chart? What is this? Vebit 4 Whiskey. Vebit 4 Whiskey. Are we not going to Brego? Zulu Hotel 554, then Zulu Hotel 558, then to Vebit. Okay, so we're not going to Brego, I guess. I don't know where Brego is then or why it's on there, but interesting. That's what I wanted to do. I forgot to do plan mode. And then we just go up north towards London. And we'll just leave everything kind of as is for now, and the controllers up there will kind of sort us out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get rid of that, and let's turn on our fuel pumps and start our APU. Arm our lights, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and turn our beacon on. Jeez, this lag is kind of crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get loaded up. Let's get everybody out of the way, is what I meant to say. So we'll go to services, get the jet bridge out of here, fuel truck out of here, baggage truck can go, catering truck can go, and let's just go overhead. APU's still starting up, so we'll just kind of let it do its thing as everybody closes the doors and everything.
Approach runway 14 with 2277. Swiss 1951 for established runway 14, 7 miles out.
Alright, all our doors shut here, except for our main cargo doors. Jeez, man, we're really lagging. This cargo door is shut, and then as soon as we get, yep, APU, there it is, we'll go ahead and get rid of the GPU. And then we'll go back into here. We took a look at the VEBIT. We'll go ahead and get out of there. Or, not full screen, there we go. And just take a look at the airport chart. Alright, let's just take a look and make sure we're not going to run into anybody here on Vatsim. We should be able to just push straight back, so let's go ahead and get him over here.
Left traffic, please check again the runway you use.
And we're just going to go straight back pretty much here, all the way back. Request that pushback,
to ground.
and let's just make sure that our mic is working.
Stand by.
Nope, gotta. There we go. Our 122.8, we have the Unicom frequency up, so we're just gonna essentially be waiting on our pushback, and we're gonna be waiting on, and we'll let them know kind of what we're doing.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start.
Alright,
Please release parking
let's go ahead and
brake.
release the parking brake for our buddy down there.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
And we're going to start up engine
It will start in
number
the sequence.
1. We're actually going to quickly run through that. Start up engine number 1. And then we're also going to take a look at our taxi route. We're going to go out on Charlie. So we're going to make a right turn on Charlie and then Juliet, or well, Charlie and then what? Kilo all the way? Bravo all the way. So that's going to be our taxi route today. Ooh, we are starting 1 first over here. Love these Neo sounds.
Third traffic, Swiss 2277, established Alpha approach runway 14. Third traffic, Swiss 1951, vacate with the runway 14. Miles out, Swiss 2277.
Alright, sounds like a good engine start on number 1. Let's go ahead and start at number 2.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that for them. Set
Parking
the
brakes
brakes.
set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
I will jump back inside. Let's go ahead and run a, well, let's wait for the avail lights.
Please prepare for takeoff.
There she is. All right, let's go ahead and run through a quick after start flow. Flap 1 and auto brake max. APU's coming down. Lights are coming on. We don't need to turn offs. Get rid of him, and we're basically just going to go ahead and give them a call, tell them we are going to be leaving the ramp on, again, we're going to take a look here. We're going to go right turn Charlie, Charlie Bravo to 28. Zurich traffic Speedbird 713 is going to taxi runway 28 via Charlie Bravo, Zurich traffic.
Zurich traffic Swiss 1951 crossing runway 28, continuing on apron to gate Alpha 48.
This thing, I'm still getting used to taxiing it around after taxiing the A300 for so long, and I'm still working on, what else is it? Oh, this thing's just fast, man. I mean, idle power, it'll run all the way up to 30 knots. Alright, so we're going to make this right turn here. Make sure there's nobody else coming or anything. Wow, this is laggy. Holy crap. Sorry, guys. This is brutal. Alright, so now we're on Bravo, and it's just Bravo all the way home. So let's go ahead and give them the ding-dong and double check, make sure we're good on the takeoff config. Hey, look at that. I mean, we're already at 20 knots up in idle this whole time. Beautiful evening here in Switzerland. There's somebody coming in on 1-4, it looks like, or is he? Yeah, he's on 1-4. So we're just going to go ahead. No, 2-4 doesn't intersect, or 2-8 only intersects with, I don't know, I think 1-6 I think is up there. So that's the only other thing. We'll go ahead and set our brakes and everything and make sure we're all ready to go though before we do take the runway.
14 with TD77.
Alright, so let's go ahead and set brakes here for a moment. Let's lock the door. Oh no, go get out of here. Get back down. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get lights on. Wing lights on, takeoff lights on, and I believe that's everything. Let's go ahead and make sure the cabin's ready. And we'll go TARA on the transponder. Nobody final, nobody departure, nobody final. Zurich traffic Speedbird 713 is taking runway 28 for a northwestbound departure. Zurich. All right, here we go. Let's get some likes on the stream for Speedbird Ops 321 Neo. This thing sounds so freaking good. Let's go ahead and spool them up 50. Nose pressure down on the stick and toga. Mantoga SRS runway auto thrust is blue. 80 knots checked. And V1 rotate. Positive brake gear up. Sheesh. There's mountains in the background, holy. And we'll go lever climb, 2 clicks back. Flaps clean. And I should have brought up the departure chart before I left, but here we are.
$2,500.
Speed out star, let's go ahead and climb up to 340. And I'll probably hand fly this for a while. Sheesh. Beautiful evening for this here in Zurich. Oh, goodness gracious. Did the terrain radar just take us under? No, okay. Almost. Wow. Freaking gorgeous. Ooh, 7,000 foot transition out too. Forgot about that. Alright, pretty much straight out from here, we'll go ahead and engage autopilot number 1. Beautiful departure out of Zurich. Coming through 10,000 feet, we'll go ahead and get our lights off. We're still going to leave these seatbelt signs on, as it's still probably going to be a little bumpy coming through here. Strobe lights can stay in auto. Dude, these Neos are so, they look so good, dude. These Neos are absolutely gorgeous. Sheesh. Oh man, look at that. Climbing like a homesick angel. Alright, Vebbit, we'll go direct, let's see. Let's go direct. Yeah, Lumel's fine. Direct Lumel. And When are we gonna run into controllers? Not until we get. I don't even know if we're gonna hit that one. Langen radar. I don't think we're gonna hit that. I think the next time we're gonna run into controllers is whenever we get to London Control, which is just outside of London, essentially. Oh wow, we got some heavies coming in from the west as well, so we'll see about that. Just quick after takeoff, flow, speed brakes away, gears up, flaps are up, ignition's norm, and our lights are off. We're going to leave the seatbelt signs on until we get above the clouds. Woo. Between layers right now, man. Love that. Let's make sure that that is our Optum 380. Dang, bro. 380 it is. About 400 miles to go. I love this being in between layers though, it's so cool. Alright guys, while we're climbing up to our cruising altitude of 38,000 feet today, we're going to go ahead and start going over the verse of the day. Today it comes from the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 18. It's in the description if you guys want to take a look at it. If not, you can look at it on the BibleApp.com. And so Micah 7:18 is a little bit of an interesting one if you kind of just read over it. Whatever you think about it, it's... hang on. Okay, alright. So Micah 7:18 says, "Who is a God like you, pardoning iniquity and passing over transgression for the remnant of his inheritance? He does not retain his anger forever because he delights in steadfast love." This is such a powerful verse, and let's break it down. So who is a God like you, pardoning iniquity and passing over transgression? So I mean, basically that right there is just saying, like, all these other gods that people worshipped back in the day and everything like that, they were essentially works-based gods, right? And it's like, okay, you do a good thing for me, I'll reward you by this. And if you do a bad thing, you know, you're punished immediately, and you can lose your faith, lose your salvation, whatever you had with that god, and even with other people. I mean, think about it. You know, how many friends have you lost because you've messed up or done something wrong? But Micah 17 tells us that our God, Jesus, and the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity, he pardons iniquity. He passes over transgression. And he says, you know what, I forgive you even though you don't deserve to be forgiven. I mean, how many times have we not forgiven somebody whenever maybe they don't deserve forgiveness, and we didn't forgive them and it ended a friendship? I mean, imagine if Jesus did that to you. If he says, you know what, I'm just not going to forgive you this time, you know, and then all of a sudden you lose your salvation. That's how a lot of other faiths work, but that's not how our faith works. He pardons our iniquities, and he looks over those transgressions. And then he does not retain his anger forever because he delights in steadfast love. He doesn't want to be angry at us. You know, we're his creation. He is delighted by us, even though we do so much stupid stuff. What's up, Rowan? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're just going over the verse of the day. What's up, Rowan? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So, and God delights in us, and he does not retain his anger forever because he wants to forgive us. He wants to be happy with us. So, yeah. What's good, Rowan? How was your day today? Also, what's the temperature? Oh, we're good. No icing up here. About to be on top of this stuff. Glad we're going up to 380. Let's get this front row view back. Doing good today? Did you do anything fun? Or are you in school, which is never fun? Love your vids. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Have you, from the UK? Oh, alright, alright. So you liking the SPEEDBIRD? I'll tell you what, man, British Airways, this livery is so pretty, and SPEEDBIRD call sign, like I said earlier, is gotta be one of the coolest call signs there is. I hope we do end up getting above this. We should. We're gonna keep trying to find music too. Let's see, do we like this one? These clouds are getting thinner and thinner. That sky's getting bluer and bluer. And this is not on Xbox. I'm on PC. Microsoft Flight Simulator on PC. Do you play Microsoft Flight Simulator, Rowan? Dude, this is like the longest breakout of all time. We only have like less than 2,000 feet to go here, I think. So we gotta. Oh no, we have 200 feet to go. Oh no, we're not gonna get out of this. My favorite plane? Oh, Rowan, that is a tough question, dude. We might have to step up to like 390 or something like that, because I don't want to be in this the whole time. I want to be above it. Not yet. My favorite plane is probably the 787 or the 777. I love those two. Are we, everybody in the chat, are we Boeing or Airbus? Team Boeing or Team Airbus?
We just reached a cruise altitude for the flight and begin to settle in. I do want to remind you to please keep your feet elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin and galley.
Being IMC at
also
38,000 feet is
crazy. With the front galley with the flight deck doors located. Thank you.
One second. Rowan says Team Airbus. Yeah, dude. I think I'm slowly morphing into Team Airbus, honestly. At least for narrow bodies. I think over the 7.3, but 7.8, 777, top to top. We're going to London, so we're coming to see you there, Rowan. Coming to the UK. Yeah, I actually really like American football and hockey. Those are the 2 sports that I play. What about you? What do you like? You like UK football. Who's your favorite team? Oh, okay, Manchester City. Now I don't know much about UK football. Is that kind of a bandwagon team, or is that like where you're from, or like what's the deal there? And thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. We're on the push for 200 subs, dude. We're close. We're like 180. So like and subscribe if you haven't. Let's go. How are we doing here? Let's see. Yeah, still we're not going to run into any ATC until we get to London. Or radar or control. Saw him on the internet and you've been there before? Nice, dude. Have you ever been to an actual game? Yeah, I'd love to turn the seatbelt signs off, but if I can get up to 390 maybe, but not quite there yet. Sorry. I tried to move my mic in time. People of the chat, are we Team Airbus or Team Boeing? Rowan, I saw you were Team Airbus. And I think I'm being slowly transformed to Team Airbus as well. We departed from Zurich down in Switzerland. This is a requested flight actually. One of our viewers requested this flight. His name, I don't know what to name myself, bro. He's apparently not here today for his requested flight. I figured, but I wanted to get something. I wanted to get a stream done because I had some time, even though it's right in the middle of the day. I know it's a bad time for it, especially for him because he's in like 5th grade or something. But I just wanted to get something done. All right, we might be. Hopefully, these clouds start fading a little. Like I don't know, man. This is just so weird. Skimming the tops at flight level 380, dude. Insane. Insanity. What? What are you doing? 1 sec, I gotta blow my nose. Give me 1 sec. Next time you live stream, take off from Manchester to Lisbon. Alright, I'll put that in the request. So, let's go. Let's see, what's Manchester? Is that EGKK? No, that's Gatwick, isn't it? EGCC, maybe. Manchester, yep, there it is. And then Lisbon, LPPT. Let's see, flights. EasyJet and Ryanair do it. Tap. That could be cool. Okay, looks like we might be getting up a little bit here. What is it? EGCC. All right, it's on request. It is on request. Rowan's wondering how much the Airbus costs. Well, this one we're flying today. So this one we're flying today is the Latin VFR A321, and it's about $30 US. And then A320 that's a good one. This one's basically the fly-by-wire, which is free. So you don't really need this one. Fly-by-wire is free. That's a great one. So. Yeah, Ro, it looks like we finally are. Kinda though. They're coming and going, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The only plane's getting above this is like business jets. We're getting close to London anyways. Ooh, London radar just got offline. Oh boy. Oh no. That means getting to London is going to be absolutely terrible. We might just disconnect from Vatsim if we're getting that close. Then if we're going to be Unicom in London. Yeah. Owen, friggin' learn about nothing, bro. You learn how to fall asleep. That's all you're doing. Rowan, I'm on the East Coast. East side of the U.S. Yes, sir. I'll teach you anything you want to know, boy. I'll teach you anything you want to know. Alright, let's see. Set up for the LSZH-27. Right. What? Favorite song? Sorry, favorite song right now? Probably Jamie by Zach Bryan, dude. That song is fire. Alright. So I guess we'll start prepping for this approach. So we'll go 110.3, go to the, well, we'll do that in a second here. Let's take a look at, actually, let's get new weather information. So then it's AOC menu, weather request. Can I get it from London in particular? I don't know. We'll just get it from all three here. Current METAR information. Let's see. Will we get it? Send. We'll just see if it comes through or not. The UK, it's always raining. It's raining right now. Let's see. Actually, let's see if it's raining or not. I don't know. Let's print it out and we'll see what we get. And then we're going to go ahead back to the flight plan page. Alright, ripped it out. Holy crap, I literally can't see anything. Okay, hang on. Alright, so going into London. Let's see which one. This is our current one. This is our current one. 190 at 11, light rain. Yep, broken at 600. Overcast at 18. Cumulonimbus in the area. So some storms to potentially deal with. Let's go ahead and go perf page. And let's get set up. QNH is 984? Holy smokes. I do fly in the real world. I just, not in the airlines yet. Not in the airlines yet. I'm in my flight training now. Temperature is 2, and the wind was 190 at 11, I believe it was. That dude. 190 at 1-1. And then the transition altitude 6,000. 6,000 mids are 278. 278 on the Barrow mids. Make a do menu. Is there? What does it want me to do? Okay, nothing. Oh, look at that. We're above the clouds, finally. Flight level 380, 38,000 feet finally got us above the freaking clouds. Why are we so pitched up? Mach 0.78. There, Portugal, the TAP. Yeah, those guys are, that's a good library. Those are pretty cool. Alright, so our top of descent is coming. We're going to take a look at take a look at let's see. Take a look at what's going on in London first of all. There's nobody's up anymore. That's crazy. Nobody is up in London anymore, so we're probably going to log off of Vatsim whenever we get a little bit closer. In terms of the arrival at VAX at flight level 180, that's about our only restriction which we have in there, so we'll be good to go. So we just said 18,000 initially. Last time you went on a plane, you got a window seat but no window. What? That's BS, dude. How did that work? Alright. We're getting close. We are getting close. Rowan, our flight simulator is quicker than in real life. They can be if you make them, but usually no. The way that I have it set up is I have it set up just real time, just like everything else. So this is, you know, pretty much exactly how long this flight would take, except for the cruising at Mach 0.77 part. I don't know why we're doing that, but oh well. We got a pretty good headwind right now too. It's more of a crosswind, but 84 knots. But yeah, Rowan, you can definitely make them quicker if you want to, because it is a long time, you know, if you're not streaming or something. Karen, yes. Welcome to the chat. Oh, dude, Karen, I didn't even realize earlier. I thought that was Rowan that said that. I do fly in the real world, Karen. Yeah, but yeah, this is beautiful. There is no sim out there that is better visually than Microsoft Flight Simulator. This sim is awesome. And these clouds on the way back in are going to be pretty sweet too, because on the way out anyways, they were like layered, so that's pretty cool. Zuzu, what is good? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Just about 40 miles away from top of descent. We are dialing in. We are getting ready to do this thing. We are getting ready. Might honestly go out of brake medium on this approach, just to. It's raining lightly, so we might need it. Oh yeah, Navrat, I want to check that out too. Wonder how the next flight sim is going to be. Yeah, I don't know. They're working on Flight Simulator 2024 right now. If it is somehow better than this one, then I mean it'll be the greatest flight sim of all time. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean it's not perfect. This sim definitely has its drawbacks and its negatives and everything like that, but overall it's beautiful. I mean, I tried to log into X-Plane today just to see what's going on. It's just, I don't know, it's just in a bad state. I feel like just not in a great state. So that's sad to see. I was a big X-Plane guy. I was X-Plane all the way for a while. But it is what it is. Alright, let's zoom in a little bit. We'll probably start it whenever we get about 10 miles away. We'll start our descent. Is my favorite plane Air Portugal? Not necessarily. It's a nice livery, but I would say this is definitely one of my favorites. Oh shoot, I forgot I had this on still. I think we should be good. But yeah, not necessarily my favorite, but it's a very pretty livery, like I said, and looks really good. I had that set up for 15 miles out, so a couple more miles and we'll start our top of descent here. What is this? Let's see. It's alright, I guess we'll just... Alright, we're at about 10 miles. Let's go ahead and push our altitude selector. We'll get descent mode to come up, and we'll start to see a little bit of a descent. So again, really no altitude restrictions until EDVAX, which we have a few miles for, about 60 miles till EDVAX. So got to lose about half our altitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated till the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Thank you, V1. Do you think you're going to butter the landing? I mean, I always think I'm going to butter the landing, but does it always happen? No. Does it usually happen? No. I mean, we'll see. All right, let's take one more last look at London, and yeah, I mean there's no controllers on. I don't know why they all got off. Literally everybody to the east is up, and then everybody to the west is offline. Like London had like full coverage for a while there, so we're just gonna go ahead and disconnect from Vatsim and do this thing ourselves. See, we can also probably take the arrival 27 right, take it from, yeah, from big, there it is, that's what I wanted. So how does that come up in here? Let's take a look. Weird little S-turn there. Why? Probably just go big instead of doing all that. I'll probably just go big, keep our descent coming down, join that little base leg. Such a freaking pretty airplane, dude. I don't know what's going on the windshield. I don't know what all those lines are and everything, but let's pay attention to our outside air temperature as well. Make sure we don't run into any icing conditions and get in trouble that way. Speaking of, I guess there's no better time to check at it than now. Check it now. Negative 20, and we're really only probably gonna. We'll leave it off for now. I mean, it's not. We're not in any icing conditions right now, so we'll leave it off. Seatbelt signs are on. Where are we at? 26,000 and -10. Yeah, so we're slowly dropping into that icing range, and we're about to get into it. Let's go ahead and get some engine anti-ice on here. That's okay. Alright, here we go, into the soup. Into the soup, down into London. Dial up 7,000 next. Probably just gonna go vertical speed, honestly, and try to set up 7,000 for big. All right, not that soon. So we can just keep the descent coming. We'll leave it there for now and just kind of monitor it and see what we got. Let's just say they gave us direct big, so we don't have to worry about anything else. Go direct big, and then once we hit big, we will descend down to, let's see, what are we looking at on our charts here? LS270 right. 2,500, so we'll essentially keep diving down to 2,500, stay on the heading off of big, and just like I said, just keep that descent rate coming, so that's probably how we'll play this. Oh yeah, guys. We're in it now. We are in it now. Coming into London. That is right, dude. That is right. Let's go. You guys, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, because we are on the push for 200 subs on the YouTube channel, and we are so close. At 183 right now, so we're +3 from this stream alone. So thank you guys to those of you who have subbed here today. How does it change that much between 1,500 feet per minute and 1,400? I don't know. We're gonna keep it coming though, because we do want to get down a little earlier than we want to be at 7,000 before big, so that way we can get essentially 3,000, 2,300-ish, intercept our final and go inbound. Karen, yes, grab your popcorn, everybody. Probably gonna slam this, so make sure you stay seated. Oof. These clouds are pretty. Yep, Heathrow, Rowan. That's where we're headed today. We are headed to Heathrow today. Oh, there's some rain. See some rain on the windscreen here. See, is it on the windows? Oh, well, I guess that's outside the windows. Nope, just a little bit of rain, that's all. All done. Alright, so we're going to get the engine anti-ice off. Looks like a storm, yeah. It is in the forecast. We're gonna go ahead and go heading mode. We're gonna disregard the big intersection now. Now where is our? Where are we gonna be at 7,000? Let's keep the descent rate coming down to 3,000 now. Okay. That's fine right there. Yeah, Rowan, they did say coming into London, cumulonimbus. So that means there's cumulonimbus clouds in the area. Cumulonimbus clouds are, of course, storm clouds. Coming through 10,000 here, we're going to get our landing lights on as we drop below that altitude, and then we're also going to get our LS push button on. 110.3 is the, let's see, 110.3, yep, so we are good to go there. We're on vectors. Oh shoot. My bad, I bumped the throttles. Oh no. Oh no, now they're all excited. What are we doing here? Alright, they're coming back down. Wow, these are some dark freaking clouds. Jeez. So here we are, we got our localizer information, IAA, and we're 30 miles out. 27, right? IAA 110.3. It will be a wet landing, yeah. IRR, so okay, there's IRR, there we go, okay. All good. All good and dead. So for localizer information, like I said, and we're gonna go ahead and just keep the descent rate coming, maybe a little bit more than 2,200. We gotta keep this descent rate coming pretty good. I think this thing has been lying to me this whole time. So we're gonna throw the boards out. drop it down to 3,000 and turn left to about a heading of 290. What plane do I fly in real life? I'm still in flight training, so I'm flying right now an Archer, it's called, and a Cessna. So just kind of bounce back and forth between those two for the time being. Coming through our transition level, it was 986, I think it was. That's the lowest I've ever seen this. What is that at 2920? Wow. Yeah, no kidding. We got some storms in the area here. Let's go about a 280 heading here, actually, because we're about 10 degrees off on that with the correction anyways. Now, we think we can start kind of relaxing on the descent here. Let's go ahead and go 250 knots, though, so let's keep that speed brakes out and get the speed coming back here as well. Let's engage localizer mode just in case it can capture. It's supposed to capture a localizer about 18 miles out typically. So we'll go ahead and see if that works for us. I believe this Charlie Fox 27 right is our final approach fix. Actually, our final approach fix is 7.5 miles DME from IRR. So we're just gonna be waiting for that. We got about 10 miles to go then. So we're gonna go ahead and try and get flaps 1. We'll go ahead and bug about 220 on this speed. And I think we can drop down to, what is it? 2,300, something like that, 24, 25. Hear all that rain hitting the outside of the airframe. This is going to be a fun one, guys. This is going to be a fun one. Let's go flaps 1 to help us on the descent. So we should intercept the localizer before we need to make another turn. Perfect. We're in out mode. Heading localizer blue. Once we get lock mode, I'll probably arm final approach mode. Let's go 10 miles on the range. Should be getting localizer capture any second now. Yeah, I guess we got, well actually here, wait, let's see. Isn't there, yeah, there we go. There's lock capture, lock star. So let's go ahead and go over here. Oh. Final approach mode is activated, so we're going to give the speed back because it's going to want to go down to 137, which is our approach speed. Don't land like Ryanair, dude. I'm going to try. I tell you what, I'm going to try my hardest. Let's go ahead and go flaps 2. We're about 5-ish miles from, whoa, just kidding. We're about 5 miles from our final approach fix. Now we can go flaps 2, go at S speed. See? Nah, anyways, whatever. Missed approach altitude is going to be, let's see, what's our missed approach altitude going to be? 3,000. It's 3,000 feet is the missed approach altitude. A couple miles to go here before our glide slope intercept. Looks like we're holding at 3,000, so we're going to intercept our glide slope a little bit before, a little bit early, which is fine. We're expecting that, we're anticipating that. So, dang, it wants to slow us all the way down to our rough speed now. That's not, we don't necessarily want that. Let's go like 160 for now. Oh shoot, our approach mode, my bad, that was silly. Glide slope capture, lights are on. Give them the ding dong back there, let them know we are about to land. Let's go ahead and go gear down. We're about a mile out from our final approach fix. Let's go ahead and go flaps 3. And we'll give the speed back and it can take it all the way down. Let's go ahead and go flaps full. And we're gonna arm our auto brake, or I'm sorry, our
2,500.
what's it called? The freaking speed brake, there it is. Then glide slope capture, we'll go ahead and set 3,000 on here. Alright guys, this is it. This is why pilots get paid the big bucks right here. Let's see if we have what it takes. Let me know if you guys see some ground anytime soon. stiff crosswind right now too, about 34 knots off our left. We cannot see the runway yet. Let me know if you do. Let me know whenever you see approach lights. Here we go. Here we go. Is our minimum altitude, so that's all. That's the lowest we get to go. So we got about 1,500 feet to go. So we've got some time. All right, here's some ground. So that's something. Approach lights should soon follow. Oh.
1,000.
Stable. Ground's coming back into sight a little bit. Might go, we honestly might go wipers. I don't know. It's not really raining yet, but not really hindering us. Oh, there we go. Approach lights. Okay. I'm gonna go and disconnect.
400.
Move the center line a little. Let's go and correct that.
100 above. 50. Minimum 30. 20. Retard 10. 5.
Oh my. It's getting blown all over the place. Reversers, green, spoilers. Reversers away. Woo. And we'll go 60 knots man brakes. Then we'll take the high speed here. Holy. Not terrible. Not terrible. Did it come up with a landing rate? Anybody? Down in London. Welcome to Heathrow. Let's go ahead and get the airplane all cleaned up. Let's go flaps up. Butter-ish, yeah. Butter-ish. Weather is horrible. It is terrible, yeah. Let's go ahead and go APU master coming on, and we'll get the landing lights coming off. Taxi, turn-offs can stay on, and strobes can come off. As we maneuver into the gate. We're probably just gonna take whatever we can find here. Looks like there's some gates right in front of us here. We'll probably go ahead and take those. Yeah, weather's terrible. We did what we could. Wasn't awful landing, but definitely wasn't great either. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and Rowan, is it like this right now in the UK? This kind of sucks. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's take. We'll take the next one. Overshot it a little bit. Used to fly in that A300 still, man. The wide body taxi, it's getting me for sure. We'll go ahead and go APU bleed as well, and let's find a way to park this decently. It's snowing right now. Oh boy. Oh no, I didn't mean to. All right. Well, you know what? Well, we'll let it roll. It looks like it's rolling already. So. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set the parking brake there, and we'll kill engines 2 and 1, and get rid of this stupid thing that comes up every single time. Oh, this building's getting in the way. Not a terrible park job. Here, wait, let's get out of this. In the U.S. right now, it is 1:43 p.m. Not a terrible park job, just a little bit right in line and short, but couldn't go much farther. The building's pretty freaking close, so I'd say that's pretty good. Alright guys, let's go ahead and shut the beacon light off. And we'll just connect to ground power and get rid of the APU then. And yeah guys, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. That was a fun one. Terrible weather coming in to London, but it was a great time. So thank you so much for everybody who tuned in and for chatting. Karen, Rowan, thank you guys. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon. And Rowan, we'll definitely keep in mind your Manchester to Lisbon route. We might jump in one of those and do those one of these days soon. But I'm kind of getting the itch to fly some business jets, honestly. So we might hop in the CJ4 or the Citation Longitude here in a day or so. I don't know, whenever I get the chance to stream again. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and again, hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and yeah, peace out.